So I'm going to go through this as fast as I can. I'm going to start off with these sample size mascaras. And keep in mind, I've had a lot of these for well over a year, I think. If I do decide to keep any of the mascaras, I'm going to place them in here. Alright, so these are all my travel size mascaras, and I love getting samples from subscription boxes. Start off with this Neutrogena Healthy Volume, and surprisingly, I love this mascara. It's a great drugstore mascara. This is the Lorac Cobra mascara. I don't get this. It just has this weird wand. It looks like a cobra head, but it doesn't do anything for my lashes. So I'm going to get rid of this one. The next one I discovered from Birchbox. This is by the brand Well People, and this is the Expressionist Mascara. I hate the packaging, it gets so dirty. But I wasn't expecting anything from this mascara, and it is so freaking good. It's more of a drier formula, I think, and this just gave me so much volume, so much length. I was really impressed. This is, however, expired, so I think I'm just gonna buy the full size on Birchbox because I was really blown away with this. This is the Diorshow Maximizer Base Mascara Lash Primer. I'm never really gonna buy the full size of this, and I don't use a primer anyway, so I'm gonna pitch this. This one is by Bobbi Brown. This is the Smokey Eye Mascara, and this wasn't anything special, to be honest. It dried up really fast. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is so old, but I do like this. It's not my favorite, the Too Faced Better Than Sex, so I'm gonna declutter that. I absolutely adored this mascara by Guerlian. This is the Maxi Lash Volume Creating Curl Sculpting Mascara. Oh my gosh, I've tried this out twice, and it is one of my favorite, hands down, the best mascara. But this mascara is super, super pricey. I don't think I'm gonna purchase the full size. However, I would love to, but I'm gonna get rid of this because it is really dried up and old. But if you don't mind getting a higher end mascara, this is the one to get, the Guerlian one. Amazing. This was the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This was too dry of a formula. Yeah, definitely not going to repurchase this. The last sample is one of my favorites. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. This is still good. I freaking love this. I use this mascara a lot. So we're gonna get into the full size mascaras. This is the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. I got this from one of my Ipsy bags. This didn't do anything. I was not impressed. The Covergirl The Super Sizer. Now this one is actually one of my favorite from Covergirl. I love the wand. The only problem I have with this mascara is if you try to layer it up, it kind of gives you like 4 lashes. So you just have to be really careful not to apply too much of this. This I'm gonna repurchase, so I'm gonna keep it in a different pile, but it's old. We have 2 Telescopic Shocking Extensions mascara. This one is just the regular one. It didn't really do anything, and I'm gonna pick that. But this one, the Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal, holy grail drugstore product. I freaking love it. This is Carly Bybel always raves about this mascara, and I reach for it all the time, especially for my lower lashes. This is the way to go. Just whenever I want a false lash effect, I always go to this one. So this is old, but I'm gonna repurchase this. This is the Greater Than MDM Flow. I think that's the brand. This was from a BoxyCharm, one of the worst mascaras, and they were gonna try to sell this for about 30-40 bucks. Such a waste of money. I don't recommend this at all. This one, the Maybelline 1x1, is a pretty good one from Maybelline. It's super dried up, but this really did give me nice volume, and it's a nice black formula. I am gonna toss this. I'm not gonna repurchase just because I want to narrow it down to less than 5 mascaras. As you can see, I don't use all these mascaras. I don't like most of them. This one was from a glossy box. This is the MTJ High Definition Mascara, another brand I've never heard of. The wand is really cool. It has like this bubble effect. But unfortunately, this just didn't do anything special for my lashes. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the Benefit They're Real Mascara. I do not like this mascara. And this is actually a brand new tube, never been opened. I'm gonna put this aside and give it away to a friend or family member. I was one of those people that unfortunately hated this mascara. I don't know, I think it clumped really bad. I couldn't get it off, and it's not even waterproof. The hype about this mascara for my lashes just didn't work out. But for some people, they love it, so I don't know. We have two Maybelline mascaras. I love Maybelline. I've probably tried all of their mascaras. The Pumped Up Colossal, I don't think I like this, and it's really dried up. Yeah, I really need to get rid of this one. But this one right here, oh my gosh, the original, the Colossal, I think it is, this one's in the waterproof. I'm gonna keep this one, it's still good. My sister got me hooked on the original one, and the waterproof one is just as good. This gives my lashes amazing volume, length. It just makes them so full. It's such a great mascara. I freaking love it. I would have to say this one and the Telescopic one are like a tie. Like, these two I need in my life. So I'm gonna keep that. This is extremely old. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, the full size. This flaked a little bit, but I loved it over false lashes. This gave me an amazing effect. But would I repurchase this? Probably not. I do love the freaking tube. It has a nice weight. It's just freaking Too Faced. I always am a sucker for their packaging, but unfortunately this clumps a little bit, so I'm not gonna repurchase this, and I'm gonna toss this since it's so dry. Covergirl Plumplify, I did a review on this, and I was really surprised by this, but honestly, I hate the bulky packaging, and this wand, I end up kind of poking myself a little bit. I mean, it makes my lashes look great, but there's so many other amazing mascaras in the from the drugstore that I'm just gonna get rid of this one. So this one's a high-end mascara by Blinc. I received this in my BoxyCharm, and this is the Mascara Amplified Tube Mascara in black. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do a review on this because this one doesn't look anything special, but the formula on this is perfection. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a full review. I'm gonna keep this one. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara. This one I was actually pretty impressed with. I think it had a drier formula. I'm not really sure, but I like the brush a lot. I've only used this once, so I'm definitely gonna keep it and see if I like it or not. So these are all the mascaras that I'm going to toss away because they're too dry, and who needs like 20 mascaras, honestly. I think I narrowed it down to about 10 mascaras. I was hoping I would narrow it down to only 5. And here are the mascaras that I love. There's a lot of drugstore ones. So I mixed the ones that I'm going to repurchase and I'm going to keep. I narrowed it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mascaras. So I don't think that's too bad, and I'm going to give this away. I hope I'm not confusing you guys. So on the left side we have drugstore mascaras, and these are the high-end ones. I think the drugstore has some amazing mascaras. They've always been pretty good about mascara. And occasionally I do just wear some mascara and not falsies, but these are definitely the ones that I am going to be keeping. Alright, so that wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do more of these declutter mini review types of videos. I really enjoyed it, and